Good evening everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. It is Monday the 8th of December. As we know, we do not get to many Monday night games. As we know, Monday night games very rarely do come appearance on this channel, especially as it's usually my rest day. But tonight, and after missing Gators' exit in the FA Cup yesterday, obviously with Newcastle United's ladies ground sharing at Gators Stadium, it obviously now means they now need to play what was scheduled yesterday's game against Southampton. That's now tonight, so that's where we're off to. It is Newcastle United women against Southampton women in the WSL 2, and we've seen Sunderland and Durham play this season in the WSL 2, and it was a good game at Eppleton. This would be my first time seeing both. I've never seen Newcastle's ladies play once, and obviously I've never seen Southampton play because they're right down the bottom of the country. It should be a very interesting game. It's also the first game of the new manager for Newcastle's ladies, so could be a good start for her. And this is going to be very, very weird, like going into Gateshead Stadium and not going to see Gateshead. So very intrigued by it. But yeah, let's see what happens at the International Stadium. Yeah, let's find out. So here come tonight's teams. Newcastle in their black and white, Southampton are in yellow and blue, their away kit, usually in the red and white, not tonight. I'm underway. And that'll be an early corner for Southampton. Good ball in, playing by the keeper. First shot of the game comes from Southampton's Ellie Brazil, narrowly wide of the post. Yellows. Southampton have started the better team here tonight, by far. Counter on for Newcastle. First goal! First goal for the Geordies. Probably against the run of play. Southampton have looked good, but it's Newcastle that strike first on Tyneside. Newcastle 1, Southampton 0. Easy save from what I thought was a foul. Southampton still having more chances than Newcastle. Newcastle have that all-important goal though. Ellie Brazil's done well again. Corner. Second corner for Southampton. What can they do? Get it away. Flags up anyway.
Keep on it! Oh!
Big chance up for Newcastle after about a good 3 minutes of possession of just playing it backwards and forwards. It was like watching Gateshead there, to be fair. And that chance goes over the bar. Their first actual chance other than the goal tonight. Corner Newcastle.
Robbie Elliott had one to nothing. Yeah, but it is a long goal from the keeper. He's the keeper with the touch. Ball it back in.
Back in it goes. Keeper punches. Rifled over the bar, but the second's coming for Newcastle. Southampton equalise on the stroke of half-time. This will be an interesting second half. Eli Brazil still got it. There's the ball for Atlanta Primus, and it's straight at the keeper. And that should be the first half here at the International Stadium. And is half-time tonight. Newcastle United 1, Southampton 0. I don't actually think it's been a great game of football, to be fair, from either side on the pitch. But it's the Geordies who lead by a goal to 0. So we're hoping for a better second half here, because I didn't think the first half did live up to its expectations. Both teams were too frantic with the ball. Newcastle did come up.
One of us not one of them.
You need runners off, I don't think. Yeah, probably back in the runners off.
And Southampton have a free kick on the edge of the box, and they've started the second half much better. Great chances for Southampton. Might be a bit too close. You never know.
Will save her in January. But I'm worried for some of the other injury-prone players.
Oh, it's narrowly wide. Very close to being an equaliser for Southampton. Oh my word. At the cap start. Very nearly at the cap start. That could have been unbelievable.
Stand up.
Over the bar from Eli Brazil. Big chance for Southampton. It's good play from Southampton.
Careful. Hawkins is injured.
Southampton are getting a lot more of the ball here, mind. They've got a big chance. If they're going to get an equaliser, it needs to probably be now, when Newcastle are starting to get stretched. Unless the tune can go up the other end. Ooh, very nearly.
Back in there, Hey.
20 minutes to go at the International Stadium. Still 1-0 Newcastle. Newcastle break. And they win a corner. 15 to go.
I assume so, yeah. I know she's not going to play for the rest of the season.
Okay. Which one was she?
It's weird because Birmingham are one of those teams that gets goals from a lot of players. But she was involved in a lot of goals,
It's not falling for Southampton tonight. Not at all. Could that be the last chance for Southampton? Southampton are going to pump it in, as we're going to get how much added time is going to be added on. That's going to be straight into people's hands. Six minutes at the end of the second half. Newcastle can wrap it up. Goes wide. There you go. There's the full-time whistle. Newcastle United edge out Southampton despite a really unconvincing performance from the Geordies. I think Southampton are very hard done by. They were definitely the better team for me. But it's Newcastle that take the 3 points in Tanya Oxtoby's first game in charge. Full-time score. You know what? I thought I'd bring back the bypass. It's been a while since we've seen that road on this channel. But yeah, full-time score at the International Stadium tonight. Newcastle United 1, Southampton 0. I'm literally just thinking to myself just before starting this, was that a good game? Did I enjoy it? And I'm going to be brutally honest, for one of the very first times, and this very rarely happens, I leave a game thinking, did I waste my time there? I don't think that was a good game of football. I mean, if you're a Newcastle fan, you'll say it was because you've got 3 points. But now, this is where my neutral observing comes in. I don't think Newcastle were very good. In the first half, Southampton came out quickly. Exactly what they needed to do. Crossing the road, so I apologise for that. But yeah, Southampton started quite quickly in the first half. Newcastle broke on one single counter-attack. It was a really good cross and fair play. It was a really good header from Jordan Nobbs. So yeah, Newcastle took the lead, and that's literally how it ended. Southampton had a couple of half chances. Newcastle had a couple of half chances. In the second half, it was all Southampton. I do really feel for them because it just wasn't their night. But they did play some lovely stuff. They were unlucky not to get a couple of goals. I think taking off Ellie Brazil was a real mistake. I think she could have got the equaliser. I don't think she was too happy to go off either in all circumstances. But yeah, Tanya Oxtoby wins in her debut for Newcastle United. But she needs to do a lot of work because it wasn't a convincing win. But 3 points is 3 points. And that moves the Geordie Lasses up to 4th in the WSL2 table. A long way off Charlton Athletic though, who are flying. Anyway, that's it for this one. So if you've enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss another upload. And I'll be back on Wednesday. Excuse the voice crack there, that was horrendous. Yes, Wednesday night we'll be back for Northern League Division 1. And it's back to the Steel and Sons Welfare Park. I am going to have a freezing cold hand as Easington Colliery take on managerless Crook Town after they just sacked Jamie Tunstall this morning. Will Easington make it another win and continue their playoff push, or will Crook shock everyone on the sea? Check back on Wednesday to find out, and then I can now tell you the EFL is here on Saturday. Bye bye.